Remember how a little bit ago I very briefly talked on the stream about them big titty bitch on Twitch? Updating our approach to sexual content and content classification labels. Streamline sexual content policy. Man, it must have been quite a controversy if they decided to update their shit. Okay. What is changing with this new update? Previously prohibited but now allowed with label. Content that deliberately highlights breast, buttocks, or pelvic region. Fictionalized, fully exposed, female presenting breast or genitals with buttocks regardless of gender. Oh, you can just draw porn now. Or maybe not porn, but nudity. You can just draw nudity now on Twitch. Body writing on female presenting breasts and her buttocks regardless of gender. Erotic dances that involve disrobing such as strip teases. So, with the updates in the sexual policy content policy, are artistic depictions of nudity allowed? Content with a focus on fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted sexual body parts regardless of gender are allowed with a sexual themes label. However, fictionalized sex acts or masturbation remains prohibited. Okay. Body painting on breasts and buttocks. Nudity has always been allowed in games. So pinup is a go? Yeah, I guess so. Twitch will now allow artistic nudity. Yeah, okay. So, all right. I guess Twitch doesn't want to be Tumblr. Honestly, I prefer them doing this to having this stupid, like, 50-50 meta where chicks will, like, wear bikinis in bathtubs or have their tits out but have their nips 1 inch below the camera, and then, like, that's the turnaround. Like, I guess this is at least more consistent, you know? What about game mods? It's always been allowed on Twitch to play games with nudity in it, but I don't think you can do modded games. Like, you can play games that have nudity or sex, even like shown penetrative sex, I'm pretty sure. Like, did Agony do that? I think the game called Agony. But if you load up a mod called like Suck Any Titty in Skyrim, like that'll get you banned. The idea being that, like, as long as it's in the purview of the game's sort of artistic, I don't know. Agony was banned, if I recall correct. Oh, was Agony banned? Okay, then nudity in games was allowed, but not shown sex. Okay, gotcha, I gotcha. So you could have, like, Witcher 3 nudity or, like, Cyberpunk with the dick flopping around, but not, like, shown penetrative sex or any, like, direct sex act. So is Twitch going to do age verification to view these streams? Well, no, it's saying you need to have the sexual content label. Yeah, sexual themes label. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. That's probably fine. The sexual themes label must be applied to gameplay that focuses on nudity. Users may not engage in simulated sexual activity or erotic roleplay with other players in online games. Huh. I mean, this is sort of where we're currently at on the internet. I mean, you can find, like, naked yoga on YouTube if you want. I think this is better than what was previously the case, because at least, like, this is consistent, you know? If you're gonna have, like, nudity anywhere, you know? Do you think this will affect the legality of Twitch in certain countries? Nah, if they allow YouTube, they gotta allow Twitch, you know? I always have thought it's pretty fucked up about the whole sexualization of breasts thing, you know? Like, for a while, I'm pretty sure Twitch had it so you couldn't be shirtless even if you were a guy. To, like, make it consistent, I guess. But that also feels stupid. Tumblr had rules against female presenting nipples. Yeah, people made fun of that, but that's also, like, the rule socially. That's literally how it works, yeah. In day-to-day life, walking around, I can have my shirt off, but if you're female presenting, you can't show your nipple. Like, that is the law, basically, you know? It just sounds stupid when written out, which is what Tumblr did. It wrote it out. Why do women cover nipples, but men don't? Because women's nipples shoot milk out. You don't want to, like, blindside somebody with that. All right, well, I think this is good. Yeah, Finster got banned for a nipple slip even though he's a guy. Well, female presenting, right? Finster doesn't put much effort into presenting as a guy. I mean, that rule is also very American-centric. Well, yeah, I mean, so is the world. We are the center of the world. Thank you. We are the gods on Mount Olympus, and everyone else is, you know, sort of squabbling around in the dirt and piss and shit. Oh, see, it's trending alongside me. Finster isn't a girl, though? No, Finster isn't a girl. Finster's a guy. I said present as a guy. He does the opposite, actually. Didn't she come out recently? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I would have heard of that. That would have been like a main trending thing if Finster came out as a trans woman. I don't think so. I still think that his skin is suspiciously soft, but I've seen HRT femboys before. I'm not getting into it again. Finster came out as fluid a few weeks ago and is already in therapy. Oh, really? Oh, well, I'll look. But, you know, You're gonna get dunked on by Finster again if you talk about him technically. No. I'm not getting into it. Listen, if I say, I don't know, I think maybe HRT, I'm not denying Finster's identity as a guy. I'm just saying he's got crazy nice skin. It's not an insult. No, none of this. It's like stolen valor shit. Like, no, actually, I just have a 4-hour skin routine. You know, whatever. I have nice skin. Did Finster drag Vosh or something? Finster got shown a clip of me saying, like, I think that motherfucker's an HRT because his skin looks too nice. And he made fun of me for it. That's how I realized Finster is British. Because I'd never heard his voice before. Vosh giving serial killer vibes with the skin obsession. Look, all I'm saying is, if you're a guy and you don't at least apply moisturizer, you're killing yourself, man. Moisturizer and either don't get in the sun that much or put on some sunscreen. Like, dude, there are so many guys out there with really bad skin and they just don't give any shit because they think it's like gay or whatever to not have disgusting, crinkly skin by 30, you know? Holy f. Nice meme, Royal Rose. I'm 18, my skin's soft anyway. You won't be 18 forever. Just moisturize. At least your face. At least your face. And your neck, too. I don't really moisturize my neck because I've got hair on. Debate lessons.
LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Why can't you have both?
You need to pick one.
I refuse the question.
You can't refuse the question.
I do.
But you can't.
But I did.
But you need to pick one.
No, I don't.
I just said you did.
So what?
Can you pick one?
No, because they're both doable.
No.
Bit quiet. I can't make it louder.
Because you can have both.
But the answer is both is not an answer. It's not a valid answer.
I reject your question.
You can't reject it.
I just did.
Can you pick one?
I don't have to.
Why?
Because they're both completely doable.
So LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Both.
That's not an answer.
Yes, it is.
LGBTQ rights or economic stability?
Both.
Are you trying to troll me?
No.
'Cause I'm just wondering which one you like more.
I like them both.
You can't have both.
Yes, you can.
Not in this question.
Too bad.
Why are you trolling me right now?
Because
This is what happens when the candidate is more powerful than the moderator. Oh, by far. Yeah, 100%. The power of a leather jacket.
you don't have to choose.
All right, well, if I had to ask you gender inclusivity or economic stability?
You can have both.
You can't. Why you make this so difficult? I'm trying to pass my final.
Too bad.
Which one do you pick?
I'd pick them both.
But that's not a valid answer.
Too bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the only way you should ever respond to or engage with these annoying TikTok interviewers or whatever. If someone gives you some stupid bait question that they have like a pre-built dialogue tree in to respond to, then you don't engage with it. Absolutely. Nice shirt. Yeah, the interviewer's shirt says like find Christ or something. My pronouns are find Jesus. Yeah. Instant like red flag. No need to engage with this person. What Hana should have done to Jank. Yeah. Maybe, but he comes off as so obtuse. Nah, no, disagree. Nah, absolutely not. No. I don't think you come across as obtuse for just confidently standing there. You're not even waffling either. You're just clearly refusing to engage. That's based. Absolutely.